It's October 7th. It's a Monday, 2024. I only took one trade today on this market. Only AMD because semiconductors were strong. So I'll just go over that one trade after some strong semis. Actually, I can't even go back on it. Whatever. So we'll just go over AMD on the charts. We'll just do the charting. So let's put on the 1 hour. First of all, it was a great trade. It was a great trade. Um, 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. We got off of break of key levels and break of just everything. Higher highs, higher lows, break of trend lines, just breaks for the upside. So here's a daily time frame as you can see. Here's AMD, and again, semiconductors were strong throughout the day, so that gave me a little bit of extra conviction in this trade. We had a breakout of this daily trend line at the start of 3/8/24, so since March. It's been respecting it since, but it broke out over here, and it broke out with a gap. If you can see that, it's just it broke out of here with a little gap. Okay, so then we broke out, we filled the gap. Not only did we fill it, but we filled the trend line. We pulled back to the trend line and this previous high to support again. So this was a really good entry here actually. The reason why I wanted to get longs into AMD, so we're call side bias, is because we have this right here became resistance to support, pull back into it, and a pull back into this trend line over here, and the support. So that's double pullbacks into a double good zone. Okay, so that would have been the trade, but I did not take that. I just want to go over like where it would have been better. What I did take though is this entry over this previous high double top over here. So of course I realized that we have strength. We have this purple box over here, which is the gap to fill. So we have this gap over here to fill. Okay, I knew that. So I knew relative strength was in the market, and we have this zone over here that I marked down. We'll call this priv res to sup. This was basically what I want to do. Have this previous resistance turn into new support. What I mean by that, so we have this line over here. Alright, we have this line over here, and it was rejected once, twice, okay? And then we had the flush over here, and then now we have it come back, put that down. Now we have it come back into the zone and rejected again. But then now we have it come back in again for the leg higher, and it pulls back into the zone again. So this is where I always enter. A break, and retest, enter. Okay, that's how it always works. This is where I entered right here. And then, so blue will be my entry. All right, blue will be my entry. Red will be my stop. My stop was below this candle. So here's a key level. I want it a little bit below the key level or any candles below the key level. And then my profit is double this amount. At least, okay? At least a 2 RR, 2 risk to reward ratio to get in. So if this is my risk, then my profit should be at least this much, okay? Is that double? Yeah, it looks about double to me. So that's at least a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. It could be 3-to-1, right? We could have 3 RR if he's so inclined. So it could make it even bigger. All right, so this is basically, this looks like a fucking kid's book. That's basically how I do it, okay? Just a break and retest of uh, previous levels. And this was a pretty good trade. I'll give it like an A tier trade, B plus A. Only because this wasn't really, it was a break and retest, but this wasn't really a major key level. Actually, no, it can't be a B. I give this an A tier trade, so it's a pretty good trade coming back. And yeah, that's it for the trades today. We'll see if there's any tomorrow.